Welcome everyone to my Neverwinter Nights experience. This is my realm, Obelus, the Jubilee Empire, and today we'll be doing a short little adventure with Azir Rahim. Eventually I will develop this into a full server that will be playable with up to 20 people. My goal is to have an RPG MMO feel where you can experience a story with your friends. So let's get into this right away. Azir's Traveler. Let's look at Azir real quick and see. So he's a fighter, 17 strength. I probably should put on, let me see, expertise on him. That's a detect mode. I won't worry about it now. Cancel detect mode. Alright. So let's talk to the first guard.
Greetings to you.
Welcome to Brendel, lad. You made it to the capital of Jubilee. Alright, so the program designed the NPC to where it can recognize what gender you are. So if it was a lass, it would say lass. Talk to him.
What do you want?
You actually made it to the Bridge of Man. You should be proud of yourself, human. Many have died attempting to see it. So that's another program. So if he was a half-orc, it would say half-orc or dwarf or whatever. I'm really geeking out at those banners on the tower. That was something that I added last minute to give it that regal feel, because their colors are golden and blue. All the knights.
Yes, hello to you.
You may enter. Okay, let me enter. Capital Brendel. Alright. Torch away. Alright, so see this man here. The Asian warrior smiles at you proudly, happy to see that you made it through the gates of Brendel safely. In such an unfamiliar city, it's good to see a familiar face. Okay, so apparently they know each other. So let's see the script. It's written.
Well met.
Ah, Azir Rahim. I was worried you might have drowned at sea. Good to see you, brother. How do you feel? My stomach is still a bit unsettled from the ride here. How have you been, Nazu? I've seen better days. Imagine living in a nest of vipers. It's no different than dealing with the white man's politics. I love King Henry, but his family is not my cup of tea. What do you plan to do with yourself? I'm heading back to the Asiba Desert. It is too dangerous here. You either got a thug trying to put a knife in your back when you sleep, or a wench putting poison in your wine. Either way, welcome to the capital of Jubilee. For all its mischief, Brendel is still a pretty place to visit. King Henry would be honored to have another fighter on his side. So that key fighter, I programmed it to where no matter what class you are, if you were a wizard, he would say another wizard. Speak with the guards, and they will get you going. May the sands be light upon your feet. Take care, my friend. Alright, so I'll speak with the guards and see what they have to offer me.
Yes, hello to you.
Tread carefully in the city, Outlander. Anything you can tell me? Speak to Commander Ellic if you want a history lesson. Anything else? The General Merchant has the best prices if you're looking to preserve your coin when shopping. Okay, that's good. General Merchant. So I know there's a lot of merchants around here. The merchant woman looks confidently and comfortable in your presence. Her voice is warm. Okay.
Yes, hello to you.
Be at ease. You got nothing to fear here. Just don't linger around the slums without a weapon. Thanks for the heads up. If you want to get some decent gear, see the dwarf Fignar, the key merchant. He's always looking for mercenaries to take on lucrative jobs. Okay. The key merchant. Okay. Those obelisk. Very nice. Alright, so this merchant here, let's see what he has to offer.
Hello.
Put me down. Welcome to my weapon shop. I got anything you need. Best price, why settle for less? Sure, let me take a look. So while I'm looking, he's still talking. Just make sure you don't take anything you're not willing to pay for. Why would I steal from you? One can't be too sure. I have seen many outlanders like you at the end of my wife's sword. He eyes your wife's sword, okay? He eyes it carefully. So his name is Nathan Jarlson, and her name is Shagroth Jarlson. So this must be his wife. Let me talk to her. I don't want anything from you, bub. You think I'm gonna steal from you?
Why do you disturb me?
Keep your eyes to yourself, Outlander. You're an orc. Aye, that stupid human there is my loudmouth husband. He is all talk. I am the true warrior here, so don't listen to what he says. You are welcomed here. Thank you. I am no thief, so his words were very insulting. My apologies. She nudges Nathan roughly, encouraging him to work harder so they can get enough coin to eat later. I am surrounded by ignorant, self-centered merchants. I miss being out in the wilds. The phrase, she mumbled. How did you end up living here with all these humans? When I was a youngling, my clan was murdered by a band of wood elves. I escaped, and the next day, I found myself in a tree surrounded by a pack of dire wolves. King Henry and his knights cut the wolves down with ease. It was the most beautifulest thing I'd ever seen. Henry earned my respect that day, and I earned his compassion. Yeah, it was nice talking to you. You sound like a great warrior. You take care of yourself. Come visit me anytime. Alright. Nice couple there. I see who wears the pants in that couple. uh, Alright. So this black dragon, this is interesting. There's a story behind that, but I don't want to give that away. There's a man in the stocks here. This poor bastard here. The stocks, wow. What did he do to get in there? So this is Captain Ellick, and this is his barracks. This is his apprentice, Lady Isabella. Let me talk to her.
Warm winds and hello.
Hello, traveler. How can I assist you? Looking for a place to train. Speak with Commander Ellick if you have any questions. With the bandit forces uprising, many of Brendel's soldiers are preparing for war. War, that sounds serious. Speak with the commander if you have anything else. She turns her gaze from you. Alright. So I'll
My
speak with the
greetings to
commander.
you.
This sword looks wicked. What do you want, Outlander? I'm looking for a place to train. Well, the barracks are closed down for the time being. Until we deal with Black Roderick and his thugs, there is not much I can offer you. So I should have the choice of the Black Dragon or the man in the stocks. Let's go with the man in the stocks. He was a bandit working for Black Roderick. We tortured him for 2 days until he gave up his lord's position. Now we will begin our march on Roderick's domain. As for the prisoner, I chose to let him rot in the stocks instead of a worthy execution. That sounds inhumane. Thus is the sad life of a criminal. Interesting. Yeah, the poor bastard's gonna die in the stocks. Sword in the stone. Nice statue. Alright. So over here is where I'm really proud of myself because I actually wrote the code in to make these heralds sing. A herald is singing fiercely in the streets. So the song is Hail to our Brendel, mighty land o' Brendel, cross our king of Jubilee and find our blades within ya. Okay.
Greetings to you.
Hail traveler, welcome to Brendel, capital of Jubilee. This King Henry, everyone seems to speak highly of him. He is the mighty Titan, Joseph Henry III, may he reign long. Indeed, may he live long. What else?
Greetings to you.
Those men singing, are they some kind of heralds for your king? Aye, every time we prepare for battle, we sing the great Brendel song. Sing it with me. Okay. Hail to our Brendel, mighty land o' Brendel, cross our king of Jubilee and find our blades within ya. Nice, nice. I got the trumpet sound and all that. Eventually, this over here is gonna be the entrance to the castle where the king and his family live. The guard kind of pushes you off. Let me see what he says.
Yes, hello to you.
Gates closed for the time being. Take your leave carefully. Okay, so yeah, you can't go in there yet. Eventually, that's gonna be an important key in the story. The program's still going. It's going on. It's called the Heartbeat script, and that's actual code you did. If only I can get them to sing at the same time. That's gonna be the challenge. The herald singing. Alright, so we got the marketplace here, bustling with life. This little boy with the daggers, a brave boy. A curious boy looks up at you with intense eyes. In his hands, he wields 2 daggers. Challenge rating very difficult. Okay, let's talk to this kid.
Hi there.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a great weapon master knight like Sir Nicholas. What are you doing playing with knives, kid? I'm training. How are you? And hey, you are a warrior. Maybe we can duel sometime. I like you, kid, but I have pressing matters to attend to. Maybe some other time. Oh, he puts his head down. Okay.
Hi.
This is his sister, a naive girl. My brother obsesses himself with being a knight. He only thinks about violence and heroics. What about all those brave men and women that are dying to protect this place? Life should be appreciated, not thrown away. You speak very passionate for a young lady. I'm not a little girl, you know, she frowns. Yes, you are. So yeah, all these NPCs are interesting. The
Hello
old man.
there.
My wife and I lived in this town for nearly 65 years and it's still the same. Nothing has changed. He nods off, trying not to fall asleep.
Greetings.
Oh, well met. She smiles at you and continues to help her husband up. um, yeah, these NPCs are say little stuff. I'll let you guys talk to these people. Caladria of Zephyr. Caladria, the royal wizard and the renowned sorceress, hails from the kingdom of Asiba. It's gonna be another place in my world. So this world, eventually, the idea is to have different factions. So these factions become political parts of this world, and players can come into them, and there will be wars, and there'll be PvP, and there'll be a lot of things that we can do, staying true to the story.
Good evening.
I have traveled from the sands of Zephyr. In this container lies every alchemical potion that you can imagine. Interesting. I also have many scrolls as a master wizard and sorceress. I have dedicated my life to studying every spell known to mankind. I can offer my knowledge to you for the best price. She gives off an exotic fragrance that is soothing to the nose. I am interested. So she has all these different scrolls. Wonderful. Wow, it's a lot of scrolls, a lot of potions. Take a look, my dear. You smell wonderful, exotic even. That, my dear, is the snake oils of the Asiba Desert. She lowers her tone almost seductively. Also, I buy stolen goods. Just don't let the guards know. Last thing I need is flaming swords blinding my tired eyes. Besides, King Henry would rather see us make profit for the capital instead of losing valuable customers to the black market. Indeed. Indeed. There goes this half dragon. I'll let you guys talk to him later. He's interesting too, but this is a guy that the gift box for Outlanders. This is who I want to talk to. Bound in iron and with a heavy lock, this heavy chest was obviously meant to protect something of value. Beside the chest is a warrior who defends the merchant. Speak to him about what lies in the chest. So if you examine him, a white-bearded dwarf cheerfully greets you. In his offhand, he is holding a big, shiny key. Alright.
Hey, what?
Hey there, traveler. You look like you could use some new equipment. Yes, I could. Thankfully, I have the key to that chest. I could use some new gear. Excellent. You seem like a hard worker. If you be willing to work, you can have my key. So how can I get the key? If you go east of the city gates, near the farmland outskirts, Black Roderick is said to be there preparing his militia. Kill him and bring back some kind of proof. I'll see what I can do. Before I do that, I'm curious what's over here. And these barrels that this guy is standing by. Alright, Brendel God.
Yes, hello to you.
You there, I wouldn't tread further beyond those gates. They call it the slum village. Dangerous bandits lurk in the shadows. You look capable, why don't you just deal with them yourself? It is a bit complicated, you see. Black Roderick is King Henry's cousin, so by law I cannot interfere. No guard can. Although if a bounty hunter goes after him or an outlander like yourself, no one's head will end up on a pike for doing justice to the realm. Albeit, if his thugs cross these gates, I am free to cut them down. But the slums is Rogwart's territory until the king says otherwise. It sounds a bit too political for me. Do what you want, kid. I won't stand in your way. The choice is yours. He steps aside. But what's in those barrels? He turns back at you with a stern glare. Basic equipment that you might need if you decide to tread beyond those gates. It was left for the mercenaries who we hired to deal with the bandits. A lot of them never return, so take what you need and leave what you don't. Alright. I will do that. Mercenary barrels. Alright, 200 gold. I take that immediately. Half plate. Take some arrows. Oh, another gold. Great sword and a long bow. Alright. Now to gear up. Get all my stuff set up. Got my potions. Nice. Alright. So now, it's time to deal with these bandits. I'm gonna try to be smart. See, I originally designed some of these bosses in here. There's this ranger in here that's really tough, and it takes people to kill her. Sometimes it works well, sometimes I get wrecked. We'll see how it goes. Woo! She has ice arrows. Oh, he got one hit by the guard. Poor bastard.
Now see what a true warrior looks like.
Oh, the door is blocking. Oh! Oh, the guard went off. Oh, the guard's on it. Yeah, well, they tread through the gates. Oh, armor identified. That's a rare drop. Dagger +1. Interesting. Alright. Some of the loot is random, so you don't know what you'll get. Slum bandit. Nice, more potions. She nearly wrecked my stuff with those ice arrows. Dang, the commoners got wrecked. And it's sad because they had some interesting dialogue, but that's the story. It played out that way. You know, sometimes we can take them. Sometimes people die. That's the realism of it all. See what's in this barrel. Watch my back guard in case more will come out. Some more gold, some potions. Nice. What does this master cloak do? Evil +1. Armor verse evil +1. Nice. So I'm gonna take that. Brendel Avenger +1 AC. Taking that. Fortitude +1. Very nice screen. And the armor +1. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all that on. Cloak. Alright. What's that there? Oh, light wounds. Okay, so I got enough potions there. Alright. Now I got some AC to kind of do something now. I can fight now. See, I got 19 AC with the great sword.
For honor and glory!
Ouch. Ouch.
For honor and glory!
Let me kill that dog. Come on, you can do it. You can do it, Azir. Ouch. Nice. Okay. Down, you pup. Stuff to sell. Alright. Plays out differently every time. You never know what you can expect in this world of Neverwinter. Alright, guard. I'm gonna need you to watch my back. Take her arrows. Because I may be needing you shortly, because there's another boss back here that's going to be very tough.
Now
See if I can
see
kill that
what
dog.
a true warrior looks like.
Nope. I gotta watch him, that rogue. He does sneak attacks. He can crit me and just kill me
Make
quick.
this fight count. It will be your last.
Ouch. Nice. Me and you, buddy. The last of the slum bandits. Evil shall not prevail. 20 points. Nice. Experience. Nice, nice. Alright. Now for the big test. There's a pack of wild dogs down here. See if I can pull one at a time.
Count. It will
Nope,
be your
they're all
last.
coming. Alright, so we're gonna have to get down, fight all these guys.
Now.
Taste of my...
We got this thing. It's a pack leader. Nice. I got a little hit in. Nice. I did some work that time. I earned my 200 gold. Well, good sir. It was an honor fighting beside you. Now I must go, continue my journey to deal with these bandits and get my gold from the dwarf. Azir Rahim. Before I leave though, I'm gonna talk to the general merchant and sell some of this junk that I can't use. General merchant.
Hello there.
See, can you identify this? Yes, it will cost 50 gold. So that's cheaper than most. Usually it's 100 gold. Plus 1 AC. Okay. That sells pretty good. $632. Nice. Got some decent gold to start. Alright. Thank you, sir. Good doing business with you. Now, hopefully we can have a part 2 of this journey. But I just want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching Azir's beginning of adventure. Now we're going to head back to the Bridge of Man. And we are going to stop it here. And wow, those banners look amazing at night on the tower. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you want to support, I will leave my Discord link in the bottom of the video. And if you have the talent to do this, I would love to collaborate with you. I would love to work with you and see this become an actual RPG MMO with friends. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you next time.